Arise, O giants of Tesco, your knowledge found springs forth. Our minds and hands we will engage to design and to create. Tesco, our alma mater, your light still shines so bright. We'll make our...
So for our last conversation as part of the 53rd anniversary of the special group of Intake 15, we have another senior giant who is going to share his memories of his times in GSTS and also get to know some bit about his career in the military. Sir, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we can start with your name and yes, maybe your name first. We're also interested in the rank.
The rank.
Let's start from there and then we'll
okay, I'm Brigadier General Anthony Amedoh. Okay. Retired. Retired, of course.
Sir, thank you. Well, please help us appreciate. One of the first questions we ask everybody is, you were in GSTS for A levels. Where did Form 1 to Form 5 happen?
Yes. My Form 1 to Form 5 was in Maoli School.
Maoli School, Porter region.
Yeah, okay. Porter region.
Interesting. Interesting. And from Maoli School through to GSTS, what were your impressions, especially your first time getting to GSTS?
It was a very big surprise because in the first place, I didn't have a clue about what GSTS was.
Okay.
You know, we went to GSTS, you know, on the back of the military. Yes. When I was in Maoli School, I never had any thought that I would leave Maoli School to any other school.
Any other school?
Yes. So.
Meaning you were intending to do your A levels in Maoli?
I was intending to do my A levels in Maoli, and the headmaster at that time, you know, nearly mad my leaving Maoli School to join the military system. Yes. Because some of us were very special students.
That means you were a very good student.
Very special group that were being prepared for the medical school by some teachers from the US. They started training us from Form 3. Yes, Form 3. So for me to go back to Maoli School to go and tell the headmaster that I was leaving Maoli School, he didn't want to hear anything like that at all. Yes. Well, and I was also very keen because apart from being a doctor at the end, I intended to join the military as a medical officer. After completing the medical school, that's what I wanted to do. You know, so when it happened like that, and we were sure that after sixth form, we will be sponsored to any institution that you desire to be. Yes. So I didn't have anything, and this came to us something which was a surprise to all of us. No, that was the first of its kind, as I remember. Yes, and it just dropped in the adverts in the daily graphic in those days. After Form 5, I was doing my holiday employment at Labadi Polyclinic in those days. Yes,
I was really keen on.
Yes, I was working in the laboratory.
Wow.
Yes, I was working in the laboratory at that time. Yes, but you know, having my brother was a soldier.
Oh, okay.
I think he was looking after me in Maoli School.
That's similar.
So he found it very thrilling that his brother will become an officer. Yes, apart from being a medical officer.
Interesting.
You know, that is how it was.
Yes. Waiting for you to also tell us about your very first impressions when you entered GSTS.
My first impression, you know, Maoli School was a mixed school.
Okay.
And GS, we heard that it was a boys' school. Yes. So when we go there, I mean, naturally, you have to compare your former school to GSTS. Yes. And I would say that I was the first week that we were there, I was rather disappointed. Yes, because it looks as if GSTS was not ready for us.
Okay.
Yes, it was not ready for us because of a lot of things. Yeah, I think we were not integrated very well into the school. Maybe because we were in the military. I mean, where I came from, I was looking forward to the sixth form.
Okay.
Well, in the sixth form, I got the lower six. We are going to be two in our room.
Okay.
Yes, but when we got there, they showed us a room, one dormitory for 39 of us. You know, for 39 of us. You know, even in the former school, we were not there like that.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying, that it looks as if they were not ready for us, and it gives us the impression that we were imposed
on the school
by the military. Yes.
But subsequently, did you have reasons to amend those thoughts, or do you think, looking back,
we had to accept it.
Okay.
Because we were 39.
Yeah.
And
but
I'm sure.
Supposed to be 40. Maybe it's supposed to be 40.
Well, we're supposed to be 40, and then one of us didn't.
Come.
We'll say chicken out. So we came there, but we were very young, and we could accept the conditions that were there. Yeah. We knew we were there to do the military course, and then at the same time to do the academics. Yes. So the other students were eager to see us. Yes, most of them, were so much interested in the skills. You realize that when we are doing our training, they all come around to see us being drilled and all sorts of things. Yes. In the classroom, it was so tough for us because our day started around 4:30 in the morning with PT. Yes. The center, the oval.
Yeah,
yes.
Oval.
When you are doing something, everybody sees it.
Yes.
But the PT instructors and all the other instructors, they were in Takoradi there just because of us. So they were like hungry wolves.
That's why they are there anyway.
That's why they are there.
Yeah.
And we carry logs, the log PT to New Takoradi and back to GSTS. And sometimes we had to rush without even washing ourselves, because we're getting late for the assembly.
Yes.
From the assembly, we go to the dining hall. From dining hall to classroom. So the classroom, what do you expect? We were sleeping. Naturally, we were sleeping.
Yeah.
And some of us got the impression that, as for these A levels, it is going to be tough. And I think that is what the school authorities too were thinking.
Okay.
That maybe we are going to be, a disappointment, or maybe we are going to spoil the record of the school.
Because of your routine.
Because of our routine, you come to the classroom, the military sixth formers are sleeping. And then during the evening, GSTS was a place full of mosquitoes.
Okay.
Yeah. It was only the mosquitoes who were keeping us awake in the evening during prep time. Yeah. And even then, because our day started at 4:30, after lunch, around 1:30 or 2 o'clock, we finish. 3 o'clock, then the military training, because we had a program.
Okay.
Apart from the program for the school.
Program.
Yeah. So we'll go through the military subjects in the afternoon, weapon training, so all recreation.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And once you step in the classroom, the military built extra, a classroom or two classrooms. One for the science students, and the other one for the art students, and for the evening classes. And that is where the art students too were going, because there were no art subjects being taught at that time. Yeah. So the officers from the education directorate, the armed forces has education directorate. Okay. The officers there came as teachers to teach the art students geography, economics, and English literature and things like that. Whilst and some of us, I told you, we were being prepared to go to the medical school, especially for me. Yes. And when I came, biology was not being read
in GSTS.
In GSTS, that's what made me, had the idea that maybe I'll go back to my old school. Yes, but we were assured, and then in no time we had a true biology master.
So it was also through you. It was also because of you the biological sciences also came in.
Yes.
As well as the arts.
Yes. So we, and amongst us, after the A levels, we came to the military academy. Okay. And during that time, the results came.
Okay.
And then in those days, they used to publish the names of medical students in a graphic.
Wow.
For you to report on this day for an interview.
Okay.
I was happy when I saw it, but I can't just get up and go. I had to go on my commanding officer's interview.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I went. And he asked me, what do you want to be? I said, I want to be an officer and a doctor. And he says, one thing after the other.
Okay.
And he explained it to me and I understood it. I had to be commissioned first. If I go to the medical school now, when will I come and complete the military training to be commissioned? Or I want to be a cadet throughout the 6 years in the medical school. So I have to get the commission first and go to the medical school as an officer.
So it means if not for that, you might not have been part of the intake 15 as we call it.
Not at all.
Okay.
If I hadn't come to
the
yes, or if I'd gone and then they allowed me to go out, break the training and go to the medical school, then I would be a short service officer.
Okay.
Maybe after I qualify as a doctor and come and join another short service commission group. But the morale that was in me at that time, I said no. I want to be a regular officer and a medical officer. Yes.
And you achieved it.
Yes.
Wonderful. But being a part of this special group, how would you say that was able to add to your career trajectory?
I think this group was recognized in the Ghana Armed Forces.
Okay.
It is the first of its kind. So everybody was interested to see how, our performance will be.
Okay.
Yes. And we were also proud that, we've achieved something that the others haven't achieved. So I'll tell you that right from the beginning, because we've been together in training as military cadets and sex formers. these 39 of us were very were closely knit. Yes. It was when we left the GSTS and came to the military academy, and some of them felt that they couldn't go to the university immediately. That's why they got demoralized and then left.
So unlike you who had the advice probably from your commander, is it that they also didn't get similar advice like you got from your commander?
Well, most of them felt that when they even go to see the commanding officer, like they told me, you ask them to wait till
but they wanted to go,
and they wanted to go quick because in those days when you have a very good results, you know, and you are picked for an entrance into university, you know, if you don't go, who knows that maybe next year, you know, the standard of the candidates are going to be better than yours.
Okay.
So they will choose them first, the fresh candidates, than you who are sitting down waiting, and then they'll look at your grade so. And that's what happened to me.
Okay.
That's what happened to me. And I decided not to go to the medical school again. But in those days I became very interested in the army, that even if I didn't go to university as an infantry officer, I was fine. That is how it was.
Yeah, clearly there were, I mean, getting into the school, going through the course and other things wasn't a smooth one. And back then as a student, how would you say you managed to pull through all of this and come out successfully?
Yeah, it's determination. Determination. We were really finding it very difficult, you know, to concentrate. I mean, you can marry, you know, I mean, you can have two gods. You have to serve here, you have to serve here equally. Yes. And that is why the authorities even felt that so they divided us into, especially those of us doing science.
Okay.
They divided us into two.
Okay.
That's in those days they call it okay. There's a special name they call it. That's alternative A or alternative B. So that the results will be distinct.
Okay.
That maybe GSTS Group A, you know, this is their level. GSTS Group B. This Group B is the military ones who could not say so. But you see, the brain, when you study under certain conditions, you pick things quickly. You don't sit down to read too much. Whilst the teacher is teaching, you are picking it. Yes. So that year we performed better than the civilian performance. Yes, that's what surprised them. So they realized that if they had allowed us to step out to the university, then that's the whole intake. So who is going to remain in the military academy to complete commission? Do you understand?
Yes.
That means they allow all of us to go out. Allow us, all of us, to go out, and then you know, you all go and come back as a short service. Even in those days, we used to come to the military academy during
vacation.
We had intake 13, intake 14 that we used to meet there. By the time we finished our sixth form, they had all been commissioned and left. The academy was vacant, waiting for us. So how could we get there? And then we've all gone through the sixth form, and then we've passed, and they allowed all of us to go to the university. So who remained in the military academy? You know, that's it. But we understood it, And during the training, I told you the beginning was tough. But it became very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, you know. The only thing is that I was saying that we were there, fine, but we didn't interact too much with our civilian counterparts because of time. Because of times. Yeah. So that's the only thing, because right now I can only remember a few of my classmates who were civilians. Yes. We, the military children, we were very close, except a few people, you know, who I was, allocated to a house, but I cannot even remember which house I was supposed to be in, because we all cramped up, 39 of us in one dormitory, and we took it like that. Yes. So the beginning was tough, but in the long run, you know, it was fine. Yeah, because during intercollege, during sports, I mean, the military performance took over the team.
Were you in any sports?
I was playing hockey.
Oh, okay.
I was playing hockey. We were a team. We were all forced to do every game as a cadet.
Wow.
I was playing basketball. I was playing hockey, and we go out to go and play with the Navy. We go out to go and play with the battalions. So yes.
But finally, can you run us through some of your fondest memories, particular things, whilst in that period, whilst you were on campus?
When we were in campus, I think the sports events. The sports events. And then you are an athlete. At the same time, some of us were made to put on our uniforms and then guard the gate. That in those days there used to be conflicts between us and other schools, St. John's and so. But when we came with our sakura, you know, and our uniform, nobody came in there. Yes.
Yeah, we can quickly do last words for students and everybody who is GSTS related for you.
GSTS was a very good school. Very, very good school. No, as we're closing, I mean, we're finishing, and we realized that if I had a son at that time, my son would have gone to. Yes, my first daughter went to Maori school.
Oh, okay.
If I had a son at that time, I would have sent him to GSTS. GSTS is a very good school.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
All right.
We are grateful for
thank you very much.
GSTS.